There was no reason that I should have been put on birth control at 13 years old as the first step to my irregular, painful periods. Because when I went into the doctor's office, there was no explanation as to why I could be experiencing the irregularity. There was no deep dive into the stressors that I was facing because, yes, as a 13-year-old, I had stressors. No deep dive into what was going on in terms of nutrition in our household. And there was no look into our hormones and even PCOS history within my family. It wasn't until I was in my late 20s that I found out that I was at risk of being infertile after 16 years of being on birth control, because the birth control had been masking my hormonal imbalances. As a woman who's always wanted children, you can imagine that I was pissed off to find out that the medication that I was prescribed for so long wasn't actually fixing what was going on with my cycles. I've now had 21 natural cycles. And if your goal is to have natural cycles, natural ovulation, and you want this to be a long-term fix as opposed to your cycles being dependent on prescriptions, comment cycle below.